I am Shelby Brown and I am passionate about writing. What inspires me to write normally is my feelings. I'm very emotional. So whenever I feel like I have to say something or get something down or off my chest, I'll write it. Most of the time I write in my notes. But if paper's on hand, I write with my papers. What started me to write was my English teacher in high school. I was in the 10th grade and she was really like hard on me writing, which made me want to be a better writer. And in high school, I was just like English or math. So either way, I would have went down into those two paths, but it just seemed like writing was better for me. So I have written for the JSU Flash before. I have 3 things published there. And most of my things that I like to write about when it comes down to newspapers are variety. I really do not like writing political stuff. It's just depressing and sad the way our country is now, so I just choose not to write about that, even though most people push me to write stuff like that. My favorite thing to write about is poetry. I love poetry. I am very sensitive about my poetry, so not everybody gets to listen to it or gets to read it, so you have to be very special to me for you to actually hear my poetry. But my favorite parts of poetry that I like to write is like political, which is pretty much like the black standpoint of poetry and everything. But ironically, I do not like writing political articles. My favorite articles to write is variety, which is more on fashion or music, which I love writing about music and artists and everything. That's like my favorite thing to write about when it comes down to variety. But I just feel as if political articles are more depressing when it comes down to news and print because it's just the way the world is right now. It's very out there, so I just choose not to write about that. Well, I am Shelby Brown, and I am your writer.